This year's election, like most elections for that matter, is a little crazy. And maybe the 2016 election is a little bit more crazy because there's a little bit of a circus act going on. The establishment against the anti-establishment. That's really what this whole election this year has been about. It's all about the establishment versus the anti-establishment. Within the Republican primaries, the anti-establishment is winning and winning big, Donald Trump. So anyone who's voting Republican, who's anti-establishment, is jumping in on the bandwagon, Trump, Trump, Trump. On the Democratic side, there's also an anti-establishment candidate. And he came out of nowhere, or at least as far as most people thought, and he, because he is also the anti-establishment candidate, is doing phenomenally well too. Hillary she thought she was going to just fly through this, and the anti-establishment is at her heels. That's Bernie Sanders. So this made me wonder, I think with so many anti-establishments on both sides rocking the boat, the most unusual and unbeatable combination that could never lose would be to take both of the anti-establishment candidates and make them independent. Which is to say that even if Donald Trump gets thrown out of the Republican convention for whatever reason, the Never Trump movement, etc., if he and Bernie Sanders somehow connected, and philosophically they are different, but they're not that different because they're both kind of anti-establishment. They don't really have rules that are Democratic or Republican for that matter. I mean, Sanders is extreme liberal. Trump is a kind of a liberal sometimes, kind of a conservative other times. He's kind of out there. He's a get-it-done guy, doesn't care about parties. So if you take those two anti-establishment guys and you create an independent ticket with the two of them, it doesn't matter who they choose for the Republican candidate. It doesn't matter whether Hillary walks right through this primary. A Trump-Sanders ticket would not lose. Now, I'm not saying I endorse that, but I can tell you one thing. You have to admit, if the two of them ran together, unbeatable. There's so many anti-establishment people on both sides that it's a shoo-in. So if that ticket ever did come up, believe me, President Trump, Vice President Sanders. And that's today's idea of the day. So there you have it. Another great idea of the day. So if you could do me a big favor, there's a subscribe link in the corner. Look for it right now. It's in the corner. It's a little logo thingy. Subscribe to my brand new channel and you won't miss out on the fun. And I'll post a brand new idea every single day. And if you do, I promise you, some of them won't suck.